أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا. كيف حالكم? Welcome to learn Arabic online with Lubna Dumayan. Tools are predominant in our life because we are absolutely in need of them. We are a tool using being, aren't we? Almost every activity requires a particular implement, which means that we have to know the names of tools in whatever language we speak or willing to learn. In Arabic grammar, they are classified under the category of اسم الالة. آلة means tool, instrument, machine, appliance. The utilitarian noun. An entity used to enact the base meaning of verbs, or simply an instrument used to conduct the action of verbs. It is a derivative noun, اسم مشتق, that mostly derives from the roots of triliteral transitive verbs to indicate the apparatus used to perform the action of the verb. Placing a set of root letters on a particular pattern, the template, generates nouns. The pattern renders the letters into a word with a tangible meaning. So we have the root radicals that we play with and place them in all different patterns to have a specific meaning. We will keep trailing the patterned way and discovering more of Arabic patterns. Then let's hike. There are 3 classical standard patterns of اسم الالة, which are مفعل, مفعال, مفعلة. They are all prefixed with me, not me, since I'm not planning to become a prefix. It's mim and kasra, with a vowelless first radical. The first radical is the fa, and a fatha on the middle one, the ain. We have a, mif'a, mif'a. Later on, the grammarians have added 3 more patterns to the list. فعالة, فاعلة, فاعول. And they are irregular, static, utilitarian nouns. أسماء جامدة, static, جامد, from the underivative class with no source. We don't know their origins. Alright? As in fa's, axe, sayf, sword, qalam, pen, rumh, lance, spear, qaws, bow, arch, dir'a, armor. So these words have no source. Alright? The action word to use is compatible with utilitarian nouns rendered with 2 Arabic verbs from form 10. Istakhdama. Form 10, the verb starts with the prefix ista, the 3 letters, ista. Istakhdama, from the verb khadama, to serve. Istakhdama, to use. استعمل. استعمل from the verb عمل, to work. So استخدم, استعمل, to use. So we use tools, and we need this verb to express such a thing. There is another verb, استعان ب. استعان plus the preposition ب means to seek help from or to be assisted by. But when we refer to tools, the verb to use will be the English equivalent in this particular case. It's from the verb عاون. It's to help, to assist, to aid. So the tool is the helper. But I cannot say I sought help from a tool. It doesn't work that way. So here, استعان بي. So it has to be followed by the preposition بي. استعان بالمنظار لمراقبة النجوم. منظار, مفعال. So from the verb نظر. نظر is to observe. So our pattern is مفعال. So you prefix it with mi and sukun on the first radical, and we have a fatha and the alif. We will keep the fatha because it matches the following long vowel alif. So we have minzar, telescope. So he used the telescope to observe the stars. استعان بالمنظار لمراقبة. It's from the verb راقب. راقب can be rendered as to observe. راقب. This is the verbal noun of راقب. لمراقبة النجوم. So he used the telescope to observe the stars. But we cannot say he sought help from the telescope to observe the stars. Still, we understand what's going on, but it's wrong. All right. يستعمل. The verb استعمل, to use, conjugated in the present tense, third person singular, masculine. هو, he. هو. He. يستعمل الجراح المشرطة. The surgeon uses the scalpel. Scalpel, مشرط, from the verb شرط. شرط is to gash. شرط, to gash, to make a cut. Alright? Since he's a surgeon. So we have the pattern مش. مفعل, مفعل. So we will prefix it with mi and sukun on top of the first radical. مفعل, مشرط. للطالب منضدة ومسطرة. منضدة ومسطرة. Here, when we have a possession in a sentence, this li plus noun, this li will be rendered as the verb to have in English. So the student has, للطالب, the student has a desk and a ruler. And these are derived from the verb na da. The na da. da and sa ta ra. Na da. Da is to arrange or to stack. Alright? And satara means to draw lines. So we have mif'ala, alright, for both. So nadada. So you will prefix the verb nadada with mim, mif, and sukun. And you add the ta marbuta. And same thing for satara, mistara. And you add the ta marbuta. So we have the three radicals placed in these patterns to have the names of these tools. Alright? Desk, ruler. صعد إلى الطابق العاشر بالمصعد. صعد مصعد. So صعد, to go up, to ascend. He went up to the 10th floor. الطابق العاشر. 10th floor in the elevator. So بالمصعد, مصعد. So صعد, we have prefixed it with mi, mis, and we placed a sukun on top of the first radical and fatha on the second radical to have mis'ad, and the last short vowel will be determined by the syntax. So because this is placed after the preposition be, so it will be in the genitive. Here we have a fatha because al-mishrat is the object of the verb istamala. So it is in the accusative. Okay? Here. نشر النجار الخشب بالمنشار. نشر منشار. نشر, to saw. The carpenter sawed the wood with B. It means wood, B with the saw. So the carpenter sawed the wood with the saw. منشار. مفعال. مفعل. مفعلة. فتحت الباب بالمفتاح. So فتح, to open. فتح مفتاح. فعل مفعال. So I opened the door with the key. تستعمل ربة البيت المطحنة والمكنسة والمغسلة or الغسالة. ربة البيت, the housewife, uses المطحنة from the verb طحن. طحن, to grind. مطحنة, grinder. مفعلة. مكنسة, كنسة, to sweep the floor. مكنسة, sweeper. مغسلة, غسلة, to wash. غسلة. These are all three triliteral verbs. غسلة, to wash. مغسلة, washing machine. And this can have two different patterns with the same meaning. غسالة also means washing machine. غسالة, مغسلة. هناك سيارة ودراجة في المرآب. So we have سيارة means a car. There is a car and there is a bike in the garage. So Sarah is to go. Sarah. سارة, from the verb سارة, سيارة. Or the root سين يارا, from the verbal noun سير. سيارة, فعالة. دراجة, فعالة. دراجة is from the verb درجة. درجة means to circulate. درجة. So there is a car and there is a bike in the garage, في المرآب. رفع الشرطي الشاحنة المخالفة من مكانها بالرافعة. رفع, رافعة. So رفع means to lift. Alright? So the officer, but here I will render it as tow away. You will see why. The officer towed away the unauthorized truck, الشاحنة, from its place with the crane. So here the verb tow away works better with the context in English. You may say lifted, but we say tow away in English. So here, رفع رافعة, crane. فاعلة, فاعلة, فعل, فاعلة. شاحنة, truck, from the verb شحن. شحن, to load. شحن. Alright? تحتاج الشركة إلى طابعة ملونة فاعلة, from the verb طبع. طبع means to print. طبع. طبع, طابعة. The company needs, تحتاج إلى, احتاج إلى. Mostly, many verbs will need to be followed by a certain preposition. Like here, استعان ب. تحتاج إلى. So, the company needs a color printer. طابعة, printer. ملونة, color printer. طابعة, printer. فاعلة. So you just place the three radicals on this template. So we have فاعلة is our pattern for طابعة. So we have the three radicals. The ta, the first stands for ta. We have the long vowel alif that belongs to the template. The ain is the ba with kasra, and the ain فطابعة, and the ta مربوطة. حرث الفلاح الأرض بالمحراث. حرث, to plow or to cultivate. The farmer plowed the ground with the plow. So حرث, محراث, مفعال, فعل, مفعال. حرث, محراث. اسم الالة, utilitarian noun. أضاء المصباح الغرفة. مصباح, the lantern, but we don't use lanterns anymore. Let's say the lamp. The lamp illuminated, أضاء, illuminated the room. أضاء in the past tense. Third person, singular, masculine. So مصباح, from the root صاد, ba, ha. We know that sabah is morning. Morning, sabah. Sabahul khayri, good morning. Sabahul khayri. So, the root sad, ba, ha, is related to the meaning, to the morning, or daybreak and its lights. There is a light source. So, light. طرق الحداد الحديد بالمطرقة. طرق مطرقة. So طرق to hammer. The blacksmith hammered the iron with the hammer. So مطرقة مفعلة hammer. لعق الطفل الطعام بالملعقة. ملعقة spoon from the verb لعق. The child licked up the food with the spoon. أستمع إلى المذياع. مذياع can stand for a radio or a microphone. So, but here we don't say I listen to the microphone. أستمع. أستمع from the verb استمع, to listen. Too many form 10 verbs. The form 10 verbs start with the prefix ist. Ist. Form 10. So استمع, to listen to. أستمع إلى المذياع. I listen or I'm listening to the radio from the verb ذاع. ذاع is to spread. دق ناقوس الكنيسة. ناقوس means a bell. And here we have an إضافة, the genitive construction, because ناقوس, the bell, belongs to the church. ناقوس الكنيسة. First term, second term in the genitive. So the church bell rang from the verb دق. Dal qaf, qaf is the root, but there is no source for ناقوس since this is a static noun. اسم جامد. اسم جامد. So no root, no verb, nothing. It's just the word by itself. Okay. So tools are first created and then labeled, as we are, born and then named. Our body is loaded with organic tools. So if we lose any of them, we seek for a replacement, but try to stay original if you can. So go and find all the tools that you own at home and learn their names in Arabic, of course. And that's it. We did it again. I hope you enjoyed. Until then, you like me and you miss me and you keep learning Arabic. إلى اللقاء.